Good morning. How we doing, Kat?
Doing well. Happy snow day, everybody.
Happy snow day, but it's a remote learning day. Yep. So, I'm sure there's gonna be opportunity to get outside and enjoy the snow because it's not gonna stop. I don't think quite yet. So we gotta, make sure we gotta work hard to play hard. So you'll have time. But let's,
Get your work done and then go outside and help shovel.
It's a good chore.
Yeah.
I like that. It's good independent work. What else is going on besides this blizzard we got going on here?
I mean, I think we can all agree this is a great day.
Yep.
We're going to talk about the House of Revere.
It is. So as we've talked about, it is time for the House of Revere, the Blue House, and obviously, Kat being one of the prime members of that house, is really excited to share with you about Revere. And I believe they are the defending Penny.
Penny Drives. We won the Penny Drive 2 years ago, and we didn't have one last year. So as far as I'm concerned, we're still the reigning Penny Drive champions. And as everybody knows, we are the two-time back-to-back DeMontier Cup reading champions.
Right. So that's kind of like the New York Knicks. Haven't lost a game in 274 days because they haven't played one.
Listen, you know what? We haven't come in first place yet, but we have a very passionate team. I can tell you that much.
No doubt, no doubt. Revere is a very passionate team. They're a great house. We all respect them. Sometimes we like to fool around and joke about it a little bit. But yes, Revere is a very important member of our community, and we want to share that information with you about what Revere is. So, are you ready, Kat?
I'm ready.
All right. So here we are. We are the Blue House here. Kat, take it away.
So, I mean, we can start by talking about our house crest. So, like the other houses, there's a knight on top of this one, and that knight has his mask open, and he is facing forward. So they said that's reserved for the highest rank of nobility, and the knight is facing forward to symbolize having dreams and letting nothing stand in your way. And if you look right underneath it, there is a very cool unicorn. So, along with being a mythical, magical creature, the unicorn, quite like me, is incredibly hard to tame. Wild and free. I think most people would agree with that.
Talk about fate, huh? How you landed in this house.
It is. This is me. Well, like I said, so all the houses are words from other countries that symbolize something. So Revere, and I know a lot of people know this. We might say it a little bit differently at Bates, and that's okay. It's a very Revere thing to do. But the original, the word originated in France, and it's French for dreamer or idealist. So somebody that sees what they want in the future and goes for it. And we do the same thing with our friends. We're passionate about pushing people forward to do their very best too. So our color is obviously blue, which is all about confidence and passion, while releasing all the fear and anxiety, it says. And right on that shield that awesome unicorn is wearing is the crescent moon. So the crescent moon is the symbol of new beginnings and the making of dreams into a reality, because we dream at night, right? The moon comes out. So, and I think we have one of the coolest mascots out of everybody. We have the wolf, strong and powerful. It's a pack animal that just really believes in it's protecting its family and moving forward. So, and the wolf comes out at night when the moon comes out. So our hand signals, 2 crescent moons crossed in front of us. There we go, right there. And I think we have it as part of our cheer. But the big thing is we got to howl like a wolf. So you got to go, oh, we're the wolves. Let's go. The Wolf Pack Revere. Let's go. Blue team.
Yeah. So yeah, it is. As you mentioned, Kat, it is a pack of wolves, right? That's a tight group. They're very loyal to each other. In the wild, they hunt together. They play together, and so that's really important too, because it's always better to be a part of a team, right? To get something accomplished, right? It's tough to do things on your own sometimes, but if you have other people around you to support you, you're always going to be more successful. And I think Revere, like as you said, embodies that. And then the dreamer part, right? Yeah, you go to bed at night, you dream, right? That's when the body kind of what do we got here? Ooh, get a little friend trying to get in here, but yeah, you dream at night and the body rests and you're ready to attack the next day. So that's what it's all about.
Good.
All right, and I expect big things from Revere this year. I know they're ready to earn some house points, and I know we've already had a ton of beacons of the week already from the House of Revere. Not to be confused with Revoir, which I believe is the French pronunciation.
Revoir, it's like revere, doesn't matter. I said revere 3 years ago, and it's stuck, and it's just such a revere thing to call it revere. And for all the families out there, yes, I know, but it's a very Bates thing that we're doing here, and we have embraced it, and we're going with it, and we love it. So, don't fear, revere is here.
I love it. I love it. So that's actually going to wrap it up for the four houses. Altarismo, the Black House, Isabindi, the Green House, Amistad, the Red House, and of course, Revere, the Blue House. When we come back from break, which will be, next week, will be next week's the last week, right? We have about one full week of school left. We're going to start doing some week-long house themes that embodies the core values of each house, but everyone's going to participate it because, like we always say, everybody has a little bit of everything in them, right?
Absolutely.
So it's really important that and we're going to start with Amistad because they are the reigning champions. So we got to give them credit where credit is due.
Absolutely.
They had a huge comeback last year to get it done. And so we're so proud of everybody that Red House.
That's right.
So, Kat, anything else you want to add before we take off?
Again, so this isn't a typical snow day. This is remote. Everybody's remote learning today. So again, you're on here, you're watching us, sign into all your classes, do your asynchronous work, get it done, and we'll see you when it's safe to come back in the building because of the snow. So you know what, Mr. Robinson always encourages people to get outside if you can. Dress warm, dress dry, go outside for a little while because even if it's cold, fresh air is good for you.
Absolutely.
Enjoy the snow. Maybe don't eat it if it's on the streaks. There's salt and gross stuff in it. But you know what? Throw a snowball at a brother or sister. Go for it.
And do you have any recommendations about keeping your feet dry?
Muck boots. Those are always nice. Nice wool socks and muck boots, kids.
I like to take a couple plastic bags and put them over the feet.
So that's always good. If it's not that heavy, thick snow, usually you can get by just wearing whatever boots you have. Just do the best that you can. If that takes 3 pairs of socks, then do that.
Yeah, to me, the wet feet is what always made me want to come inside. So if you can keep your feet dry, you can stay outside longer, in my opinion. Anywho.
Yep.
Well, Kat, that's going to wrap things up for us today. Do you want to take it away?
Sure. Oh, that's going to wrap up your announcements for this morning. And as always, it's a great day to be